Guys, what is up? Schlappy here, and we're playing some more Minecraft on the Project Singularity server, and we are over near this nether portal, which is, there's the dragon's head, there's the art gallery, it's out of focus, there's the amphitheater, you know where we are. We've been over here a lot the past episode. It's not lit, but anyway, I came over here just checking stuff out, because I've done a bit of stuff off camera over here. None of it on this side, I just came to see what was up over here. That's Walden's dragon head. If you go through it, you get to the end portal. Super cool. He also built this pathway, which is next to where the horse farm is, which I think I might open up, because we built this entire area was sort of unlit and unbuilt. We wanted something near spawn, but far enough away that it was, we could put this sort of big thing without interfering. And the only problem is, now it's sort of on its own, and everything else is sort of building around it. So I might open it up. I don't know. We'll see. But anywho, I added a few things. I've just been going around sort of decorating it up, putting grass, planted a few random things. And, just trying to spice up the area with a little bit of, I kind of overgrew it a bit. I put a sign down, which is temporary, but, it's here. Just some, I put all kinds of grass, flowers, little wheats and things, just to spice up the area. I also put down some bushes. I think it actually adds a lot of, character. And I kind of just wanted it to be a little bit nicer because it was a pretty plain walk. So yeah, it's kind of cool, little splashes of color. I got to do a bit more, something back here probably. Just little things to add a little bit of character. But we're actually not going to be working over here today, although things are looking good over here. We're going to head over to our mining operation and see if we can't kick that into high gear. Alright, so a lot has happened over the past little bit that I haven't shown you guys. I don't know why I decided to reorganize then. Here's a control panel. Pretty cool. Now, a couple things. One, set it up a send cobble to smelt. So basically, you press a button, it sends the minecart over to the smeltery. Then I started thinking, I was like, wait a minute. Half the picks I use are silk touch. So I don't need to be smelting cobble. If I want to do it, I could probably do it manually, but I'm pretty sure I'll have enough stone that I don't need this. So I'm actually going to change that to iron, and then I guess I'll have one for gold as well. I guess they each get their own, which is a little silly. I think about it now, I'm like, wait a minute. I was thinking, because I have so much stone, and I was like, how did I get all this stone? And I was like, oh right, silk touch. So half my pick's silk touch. So I don't need a... So this is actually a lot easier, because now I have this set up, so I just have to switch the sorter so that that's going to be, this is the first one. The first one's going to be iron. And, so, yeah, that's something that, occurred to me, and I was like, well, it's silly to have cobble if I'm already getting stone anyway. So no biggie. No biggie. Yep. So that's going to be iron, I guess gold. A little ridiculous to have one for gold. This takes a really long time though, hooking up all the mine carts and stuff. Holy cow. But I decided here for a control panel. This is probably going to be covered over in glass. That's why I'm not too concerned. The rail no longer comes up here. All this stuff on the top is going to be taken out. There's going to be a glass sort of ceiling over top of everything. And obviously all the walls are going to be all done up like a circus. So yeah, it's an interesting build. It takes forever though, because you have to figure out what goes where. So I'm going to change this over to iron. I'm going to hook up the gold one. Hopefully I'll build a tunnel at least. Hook up the gold one. So yeah, that'll be interesting. And then I'll have a button here to go to gold. This is all I have left for redstone, which is crazy. I'm going to go check the arena. I think I have a bunch there. Might even have a bunch in here. No. So anyway, yeah, I got to go hook up the gold thing to this smeltery, I guess. Yep, I keep talking because I don't want to do it. But anyway, I'll be back. Alright, couple updates. I added item frames down here. So much handier. Now I can actually see what's in what. Big, awesome thing to have. The other thing I realized is I could hook up some sort of system that tells me if these are full. But it would require really making the room very ugly. Probably I would put a comparator from the other side of this hopper, but it would have to go out this way. I might play with that a bit in a creative world, but essentially if I put one there, I could have a light one out from this, I believe. but I don't know. I might play with that. It would be pretty easy, but it would require bringing this wall out just one further. So I might try it. I'm not sure. But anywho, I'm out of comparators. I actually made all the way over to here in our sorting system, all the way over to here, and I'm one comparator short. Also, I ran out of hoppers, so all the excess goes in that chest. But basically, I need gravel, I know, and I think that's about it. Gravel, and then I have I have 2 extra spots past gravel, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to build a tunnel from here up to the smeltery now. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys the item frames. Big difference. Yeah, and this is all going to be covered, by the way, if you guys didn't know. It's all going to be covered, like, up. I was thinking about maybe alternating some green glass in there at some point. But for now, I'm leaving it open just so I can easily access it and whatnot. So yeah, time to dig a bit more. Okay, so I have the tunnel to the gold one. I haven't put in the rails yet, but yeah, it kind of comes up a bit of a strange location because it's pretty close to actually where these ones come through. It comes kind of up here and then snakes around. These are going to be annoying to put in. There's so many to put in. Good news is I left myself tons of room to do it. Oh, that's right. No, I didn't. No, I did not. But that's fine. That's fine. Man, this project is crazy. But I think I'm going to stop working on it for today. The one thing I do want to do is put in the redstone that goes from, I guess, a button here down to the gold to send it. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to just smelt up a ton of glass because I know this is going to take a ton of glass. Next time I might take out everything up here and put in the glass perhaps. I think next time I'm going to try and do this part. I'm going to bring over the beacon and I'm going to try and put in this up and down part. Just so that I can actually come over here and mine. Because right now, it's not that I don't want to come over here and mine. It's that like, it's more of a pain to come over here. I'm put the stone brick so it's easy to find where it is. Yeah, so right now I'm using like kind of a weird system. But yeah, okay. So I got to figure out where this actually goes. It goes obviously down there. I think it might be easier to wrap around that way. Because this way I'll have all kinds of stuff behind it. I definitely don't have enough redstone though, but if I can get the tunnel in, that's like 50%. That's like 90% of it. Anywho, so yeah, this price is coming together slowly but surely, which is kind of how I thought it would go because this is a pretty massive build and it's just pretty like tedious in general. So yeah, let's just take out. Come to think of it, I actually have a ton of iron that I want to send up here. Let's see if it sends. Let's see if it comes up. We should be able to actually, we might be able to catch the cart. Let's see if it works. I'm going to be sad if it doesn't. Yep, here it is. So we actually had a bunch of iron, which is great because we desperately need iron. So that's cool. I'm going to just split it though. It doesn't do a good job of splitting it, which isn't a huge concern of mine. You know, I could put a minecart and make it go back and forth, but like, I think this is enough. Anywho, yeah, the other thing I might do is just lower this. I'm like kind of going through design decisions, and I think I might like lower this all by 2, so it's kind of flush with everything. But then this is still kind of raised. I don't know. I don't know, man. Lots to do, lots to do. I gotta put a tunnel over here. Let's do it. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Yeah, so ran out of redstone, but the tunnel's all done, so that's very good. So the 2 tunnels are both done. We just gotta hook them up, but that's not really a big deal. I'm gonna go move on to something else because if I stay over here any longer, I'll probably go crazy. But yeah, we'll definitely be working on it next time. And the sorting system's completely done, which is great. Which means we can come over here and mine and everything will be sorted. So actually this is all working as a mine. It all comes up to here now. So, you know, that's great. Yeah, that's a great. So yeah, we can definitely come over here and use it, which is really cool. Yep. I'm thinking what I might do is move the minecart that gets used to transport the items and put it somewhere in this back wall over here, and then have a minecart that carries humans like come up somewhere else, like up the middle, and leave this open. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you, but yeah, we can come over here and mine and it'll all be sorted, so that's really cool. That's really fun and awesome. I think next episode we're going to work on this middle section here. Sorry about the rain. It's probably super annoying. Why don't I just turn off sounds for a second? I have weather at 3%. I don't like hearing it. Anyway, so yeah, the other thing I brought over with me are some sea lanterns and some glowstone. So I think next time we might take a stab at how we are to light this. But yeah, so it does work as a mine now, so that's really cool. But I think next time I want to work on sort of fixing up how the items get up here and how we get up here. And then next time I also think I might put the tunnels to these. These are probably going to change where they are, just based on the ease of using this. So anywho, yep. So I'm going to move on to something else now because, yeah, whoo, this was actually quite a long time. Yeah, I was over here quite a long time, but you know, it's all coming together. It's functional now. It's very functional. A couple rails and we got the smelting functional. So that's awesome. Stone is what I want to put in there. I just thought of it and I know I'm going to forget it if I don't do it. So let's just go put it in. Stone now has a section. So we'll have stone, gravel. I moved gold to the far end. We have two open slots, stone, gravel. The other thing is I could really send up anything because I have sort of the overflow chests are going to be right here. And with the overflow chests, it's really nice because I can throw in mob drops or broken tools or really anything I want, which is good. Stone, gravel, flint I'm just going to let grow in that. So I don't know. I don't know what that other one's going to be. But yeah. I also got to figure out what I want to do for walls down here. I think like along this side I'm probably going to continue this pattern with the greens. But like down here I don't really want... Well, this will be whatever this wall is. So I don't know. I'm you know, always open for suggestions if you guys have any. But let's go do something else to finish this off. Alright, so I'm over here at the arena. I kind of wanted to end it over here because I wanted to talk about it briefly. This is a big PvP thing I'm building to play on the server. And I'm actually going to be cutting it in half. Right now, it's quite a large area, which is great, which is what I wanted. But I want to cut it in half because we don't have that many people. And so I'm kind of walking over here. We have two kind of large-scale things that have been built. We have the center point, and we have this quarry over here, which if I can get to, you'll see why it's large scale. So yeah, we have two large scale things, and I actually want like 6 or 7 very large scale things in this arena. So that, you know, I want it to have like a ton of depth as opposed to just sort of being a place to kind of fight. So yeah, the idea of cutting it in half is to make it so that it's much more manageable to build and I can finish it, you know, in the relative future as opposed to, you know, well down the line. So I'm actually going to be making it smaller. I just kind of wanted to come over here and say that just because, you know, I feel like I've been ignoring this area. I have a few things to finish. You know, I want to get the mining operation done. I want to finish the art gallery and a few other little things before I come back to this. But this is definitely on my list of things very near future I want to work on again. Just took a little break to do some stuff near spawn and whatnot. But yeah, so I thought I'd come over here and finish it over here. This is like one of my favorite builds I think I've ever done is this quarry. So anywho, yeah, Walden's doing something at spawn that's pretty cool. I'll see you guys next time. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment if I did something stupid. And I'll see you guys later. Ciao.